Everybody. Welcome to Ola Media Night Podcast. We are back again as the day holds now. Shake. With me today, I have a very beautiful damsel, uh, caramel, black skin popping,
Ebony.
ebony. Her name is Annie, and we call her Elelomo. Elelomo, one of Chi-Town. She used to be Elelomo of Atlanta. Everybody, welcome with me, Elelomo.
Hey.
Hi, baby girl. How are you?
Hey, boo. How are you?
What's up?
What's
It's so
good?
good to see you again.
Same here, boo.
How's Chicago been treating you so far? How have you been?
Wonderful.
How is life?
Wonderful.
You look radiant in Chicago than you were in Atlanta.
It's
No
called
offense.
peace of mind, boo. Peace of mind. You
I
look
know.
beautiful. You're looking gorgeous. My friend, how far?
Or how have you been? How is everything? Do you like the weather in Chicago? Have you been doing with the
Ooh.
cold weather?
The weather. Oh my God. Okay. So Chicago is home for me.
Right. Were you born here?
No, I was born in New York.
Oh.
Yeah, but never really lived there.
Oh, gotcha.
I just claim me like, hey, I was born here.
But you've been there a couple of times.
Oh
when
yeah. I stay there for quite some times, and I always visit too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but as time
Goes
goes by, New York just let me spice that place. Let me explore other places.
Other places.
And Atlanta on my heart, and I was like, I'm just gonna stay.
How many years did you live in Atlanta for?
20 years.
For real?
20 good.
So did you like
years.
school here, or you went back to Nigeria when you were little, or you
So,
basically grew up here?
I grew up in Nigeria.
Okay.
So my primary school, my secondary
Secondary,
school, yeah, is in Nigeria. You know, when you're in secondary school, that's like not is it
Like
college?
no, like high
college?
school.
It's like high school in Nigeria. Okay, yes, like my high school. But you know, when you get to America, like they go by your birth year and stuff like that. So
And you got to be
I had to,
18
and you gotta
before you
be-
get off high school.
so I pretty much started I started all over again, and you know when I started I was like a
did?
genius. I was just getting it because I've already done it in Nigeria, so it's just by the age thing and
Right.
stuff. So you have to
So your university, your college was out here in the United States.
definitely.
Oh, okay. After you left Nigeria to come back to the States, you were in Atlanta for 20 years.
Yes,
Oh my goodness.
yes. But then along the line though, in between, like I had moved to Chicago.
Okay.
A while back, and I stayed for like a year and a half. But the cold chased me away.
I know.
I was like,
but we that we are here, did we die?
hey, look at me now. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
When I saw you last year, I was like, oh, look who's back to Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, even when I came back myself, I was like, am I really back in Chicago? Like,
Right.
do I really want this? But hey, the money brought me back.
I know. There's money out.
Oh, yeah.
We shouldn't reveal that secret to everybody.
I know, right? Before everybody make like, I'm going to Chicago. No.
I know.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
yeah.
cold. Everybody says, I love Chicago, boy, it's just cold. And I'll say, did we die? We're here. And nothing is happening to
But
us.
nothing beats summertime chai.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing.
Did you know that Chicago downtown is the most beautiful downtown in the United States?
I agree.
In summer, it feels like every other places, I mean, no shade, don't get me wrong. Every other places I've been to in the United States feels like, okay. But Chicago downtown during the summer is like, this is America.
I want to be
Like,
outside.
Mo wa nílùú òyìnbó. Do you get what I mean?
Even when I was in Atlanta, I always travel here. Like I always fly out here. Like mostly, and you know what I love the most about Chicago in summertime?
that?
July 4th.
I
They just
know.
always have something to do. Like
fireworks and
not even
everything.
that. The picnics, everybody. It's like a reunion. Like everybody
is.
comes together, and you know they just you feel the
is.
love. You know,
can say that again.
I love
It
that.
is.
I love that about Chicago.
It is. So can I ask you, like, let's dive into your personal life, your growth, your career, you know, your everything
God.
so far. You've grown up to be an amazing woman, and I know you're gonna look back like that little girl that came back from Nigeria 20 something years ago. And ours life in Atlanta. Why did you move to why Chicago? Why not New York where you were born?
I love money.
You love money. Oh, you said
So
that the
it's
other
wherever
time.
money takes me. Yeah.
I see.
I was doing my thing in Atlanta. I had it good in Atlanta. I have my business, my food business. Um, it's it's becoming kind of like I don't really like competition. Yeah, so everything was starting to be like competitive.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so I told myself I need to pull out of my comfort zone and I need to explore.
That could be hard.
It is, and it still is. I'm still trying to find myself like in that new phase. Like,
Environment and all
yes,
that.
like, am I really doing this? Is
Oh,
this
do
what
you
I
want to move
want?
back?
Do I want to go back? You know? Atlanta is a place that I would call home because I feel like most of everything about me and about my life happened in Atlanta. A lot of people don't know that, but just like I said, you have to leave your comfort zone.
Yeah, so it's
Sometimes.
just, I mean,
Yes. And hey, I got a good job offer in Chicago. I was like, oh, this is a calling. I have to go. Houston was my first option.
oh, I love Houston.
I went to Houston. Yes, Houston was my first
I
option.
love Houston.
I went to Houston, but things wasn't right for me in Houston.
It's just too hot out there.
I lived in Nigeria. Come on, nothing. There's no place that can be hotter than Nigeria.
Right.
So yes, so I went to Houston, and what turned me off about Houston is their minimum wage.
Yeah.
I got the same job.
Chicago is, we shouldn't disclose that to anyone.
I got
You
the
see?
same job offer I got in Chicago. I got it in Houston, but
It was
that difference
be
was
off.
too much. Yeah, it was too much, and I was like, "No, I'm going to Chicago." And honestly, that was a really really tough decision because the houses, the food. Oh,
food.
Houston.
But you're a very good chef, though. I mean, every time I eat your food, I mean, by the way, you still gonna cook for me soon. I love you.
You know, I got you. That's nothing.
Every time I eat your food, like, God damn it, this girl doesn't. Is it that she doesn't know her career yet, or she doesn't know what she
Doesn't
wants?
take it serious. Yeah.
You make amazing
Thank you.
food.
Thank you.
It's just, and like you said the other time, Houston is place for Houston, like Lagos. The food out there is just incredible. Everybody. I have a cousin that lives there. She doesn't cook anymore. She literally
Like if you see me eating in
buy
any
food.
restaurants in Atlanta, I would definitely call them out. Like, nah, this is. I mean, I'm not gonna
This isn't
badmouth anybody's business right now, but I'm just saying, no, it's nothing to write home about.
Oh, for real.
But Houston, I'm telling you, I don't even like eating outside, but I am craving.
The Nigerian food.
Oh
per se,
my
right?
God, is this two restaurant? But again, I'm not gonna.
I mean, don't give them a free food right now.
But yes, Houston food. Oof, yes. But again, Chicago,
Is
the environment, the downtown,
and the people too. We are phenomenal. We are amazing.
Some
people.
of you
How come
guys.
you're not talking about the people?
some of you guys, some
Some of
you
us,
guys.
right? Let's talk about people. How's your relationship like out here? Have you seen any Chicagoan? any any nice
You're really
dude out there?
diving. You're diving in. But
Any nice dude out here, or you left your relationship back in Atlanta
I never really had a relationship in Atlanta.
for 20 years?
No, not for 20 years.
Oh, okay.
I had a relationship in Atlanta, but I didn't meet the person in Atlanta.
Oh, gotcha.
I had traveled out to meet the person, but without me knowing that the person lived in Atlanta.
Oh.
So that's actually the person who made me go back to Atlanta.
Oh, okay. So how was it? The experiences and everything.
And that was a very long time ago. It's a past thing.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not the type that actually date people where I live.
Where you live? Okay.
It's either out of state or out of the country
Gotcha.
because I love flying. That's one of my best things to do.
And he flies around like a bird.
I love flying. I'm like, why don't I even have like some kind of partnership with
I
Delta
know,
or
United
American
or something.
something? I love flying, but yeah, relationship life. What do you want me to say? I'm not the type. Okay.
If there's a name to give to your relationship, like what would you name it?
Right now,
What would you name it?
what would I name my
Or what
relationship?
city would you name it? Lagos?
No,
I'm sorry.
no. It's nice. My relationship right now, this moment is nice. Yes.
But in Atlanta, how was it? I heard about Atlanta. Like it's just like Houston. It's Sin City. Everything in Atlanta is fast, fast. Everybody wanna.
So Atlanta have their bougie side, and they have their like the poor, the middle class. You just got to put yourself in the group you belong, like the category that you belong. That's where you got to put
Just
yourself
rebrand yourself.
and just rebrand yourself.
Gotcha.
A lot of people in Atlanta is all about fake it to make it. It's a lot of fake lifestyles. Look, but it's just like I said, it's a lot of fake it to make it in Atlanta. A lot of competitions, a lot of like bragging about what you have, but you really, really don't have.
Right now.
Making it seem to the world that you're happy, but you're really not happy. Just dealing with some kind of trials and tribulations, but you're covering it up just because you're scared of what people would say. You get what I'm saying? That's Atlanta. You can't, and there's a lot of peer pressure. Oh, God.
Really? I think most people dealt with peer pressure in high school, in colleges, and all that.
There's a lot of peer pressure in Atlanta because you can literally have something and somebody wants to be like you, but without that person knowing they actually have more than you do.
More than you do.
Do you get what I'm saying? It's like, that's Atlanta. I can literally see you right now like, oh my God, I love your shoes. That shoe might not even be yours. Probably just borrowing it from somebody else. But because I was like, I'm just gonna go get it. I'm gonna go in depth because I'm trying to be like you.
Be like, oh wow.
Do you get what I'm saying?
It's just like Lagos life.
That's Atlanta.
Everybody want to be like, I'm out there. I want people to see I'm successful. I mean,
and that's part of the reason why I was like, this lifestyle is not for me.
The lifestyle cost that
no. I want to be where I'm loved, not where I'm tolerated. It got to a point where I feel like I'm actually not loved here.
It's just a joy, eye service and all
It's
that.
just me. I didn't have no families in Atlanta. And the people that I call families ended up with betrayal.
For real?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Like friends or families?
More like, I'm not the type that actually keep friends.
Okay.
But if
you
I
know a lot of
actually,
people.
That's what people think. That's what people think. People know me. I don't know people. And the only reason why I'm out there is because of my ex that I dated, because he was out there. And the people that he knew, of course, they're going to know me.
Like, okay.
Do you understand? And social media, of course.
Right, social media.
And my food, when I was doing my catering business and stuff like that. My food, and I deal mostly with guys. And I always try my best just to keep it no more than the food. Like, it has to
Business
be just
now, though.
professional.
Way.
Yeah. But now Nigeria guys, they always want to be a step ahead. Like,
Right.
but as a smart girl now,
Let's eat the food, babe, with the food.
you get what I'm saying? As a smart girl, give me your money. Let me collect your money first. I'm saying, let me get your money. I'm getting your money. Should be you want food.
Right.
Other food, I
that's
will
it.
collect. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, the way I can get to you is by my business.
Right, absolutely.
Yes, and once I get that, I'm okay. Then you can go on with your business. I don't need nothing else from you. You get what I'm saying?
Get it.
Yep.
I see. So basically, life in Atlanta is like fake life. Everybody's, when they see you out, my friend.
They're not really friends.
And after that,
and
they're
it's
not
still
friends.
going on right now.
Is it?
It's still going on.
Have you been back since you moved to Chicago?
Oh yeah, but I go low key. I could literally go to Atlanta for a day and nobody's gonna know anything. I like I said, Atlanta is home. I have my two beautiful sisters over there that I love so much that
yeah.
I'm just Anywhere they go, I'm there.
So your family back here in Chicago, you
Well, I actually do have families spread around,
spread around.
except Atlanta.
Oh, really?
I thought I had a family in Atlanta, but it just wasn't it.
For real?
Yeah, the
Like your
betrayal.
family, real family, your
No,
siblings,
not
your
real
parents.
family. Like I said, I don't keep friends and I don't have friends. But if I do have one, I take them as my family.
Absolutely.
It's either I take them as my sister or I take them as my little sister, like my older sister or my little sister. Yes, and that's about it. I don't do like ọ̀rẹ́ mi lele, this. I mean, yeah, I do have actually one friend though, but that's my friend. When we see each other,
And that's it.
we make up for like the whole year.
You might not talk for so many months, but whenever you see, you catch up real good.
Thank you.
I know. I think you and I are like that too.
We-
Until you move to Chicago.
really,
We might not talk like 6 months, but when
we
like-
see, we talk about the
Yeah.
601s like, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ now, just me now, right? Kí ló
You're
happen?
somebody that I really vibed with the first time I met you. I think I met you in San Diego, remember?
At the birthday,
Wale, our friend.
to Wale,
I was like,
yes,
who's this
yes,
girl?
yes.
You were the life of the party.
I just love enjoying
and
myself.
I just loved your spirit. It's like, oh, I like her. I like her. And since then, okay, mommy, no, yeah.
I know, like, who is this Kuribebo now?
I will say that after this whole camera thinking. So I wanted to ask you. So when you were in Atlanta, I noticed something about you on social media, especially Snapchat, Instagram, and all of that. You used to go to church a lot. Like, I think we have that. I'm not gonna say we have that in common because I'm a church girl too. Not, I mean,
Yeah, just
you used to go to church a lot. You post even weekdays. I don't really go to church weekdays, but I go to church on Sundays and I have my personal growth with God. And when you moved to Chicago, I stopped seeing that. Is it that you don't like our churches out here, or you prefer your churches back in
it's
Atlanta? What happened? Or you stopped going to church?
I love church. Okay, I was actually born a Muslim.
Oh, you were?
My entire
How
family.
come I never knew
My
this?
daddy's side, my mother's side were Muslim. Even when I was growing up in Nigeria, I did study my Islamic. I still know my Islamic.
So she will limo.
No. Mi ṣe wòlímọ̀. Mi ò ṣe wòlímọ̀. But mo lọ lé kéwú. Mo mọ̀rún márùn-ún mi kí. Mo sì lè recite some things in the
Fine, man,
Quran.
no, you're going home.
Wọ́n tó bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n tó bẹ́ẹ̀. Granny mi máa ganu sí mọ́ṣáláṣí. Wọ́n tó bẹ́ẹ̀. But yes, I was born a Muslim. But when I came back to United States, I was still very young. So my mom was going to church. Of course, I had no choice but to follow whatever she's doing.
Okay.
So that's how I became a Celestian. And along the line, I got baptized.
Your mom.
My mom.
Okay.
I got baptized, as a Celestian, and I loved it. I was like, oh, this is nice. So I just started going to Celestia. But then when I grew older, I became more spiritual
Very true.
with the doctrine.
Okay.
And
You love this so much.
the only church that I started going to ever since I stepped my foot back in United States is in Atlanta.
Oh, for real?
Yes. And that same church watched me grow.
Oh, amazing.
They watched me grow to become this Elelomo today. Yeah, but something happened and I felt betrayed. I felt like they didn't love me the way I loved them.
Oh.
They
In church?
at church. You know this saying that they say, where two or more people are gathered, your prayers are supposed. You get what I'm saying? Yes. I held on to that for some times, even when they did that to me. I was like, well, I'm not going to church for people.
Right.
I'm going to serve my Lord. But you can't go to a place where you're worshiping and you know there's some kind of animosity going on towards you, and there's so much hypocrisy,
Mm-hmm.
hypocrites.
Hypocrisy. Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of hypocrites going on. There's a lot of people who think they can be better than you,
Mm.
but they don't even know who you are.
Mm. So the love wasn't genuine like you thought.
I'm going to a church for 20 years that, they announce everybody's birthday, but not for once did they ever announce my birthday until I actually speak up. It's my birthday now. You people should announce me now.
Wow.
I rubbed it off my shoulder and just be like, oh, it's whatever, Jai. Maybe they have too much going on. But for 20 years,
For 20 years?
not
Wow.
not only that, something happened recently. I'm gonna try to cut it short because I don't want any problem.
Right.
Do you get what I'm
I
saying?
get you.
So something happened, and I felt like my side of the story wasn't really heard. But instead of taking me as a child and treating me like their own child,
Right.
like what they would have done to their child, I expected them to do it to me, but it wasn't done.
So they judged
It
you?
was done. No. They didn't judge me. But I love one person in that church, the shepherd.
Right.
That's my dad. Like one love. That man can never do no wrong in my eye.
Oh,
But you see everybody else that surround him, and I'm sure that man doesn't know what's going on. Do you get what I'm saying? He doesn't know what's going on behind his back. But like I said, there's something that happened that I felt really, really betrayed. Even from the people that we grew up together, the people that I play with, that I expect them to be like, Annie, what's up now? Why are you not in church now? Do you get what I'm saying? That I feel like I could have poured my heart to.
So,
Nobody reached out.
for real?
No,
Up until now?
nobody reached out. I mean, I got so upset that I had to change all my contact information that I don't even want any communication coming from them. Do you get what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of people say bad things about them, but I'm not the type that judge. I don't discriminate. Until you do that thing to
So
me
you personally.
is when I'm actually going to react. But they did it to me and it hurts.
So is that why you stopped going to church?
I felt a little betrayed.
I know.
And like I said, I love church so much. I pray. I prayed in my house, in my own little corner. Sometimes I even cry to God, like, God, please. And my prayer gets answered.
Right.
The only reason why I'm not going to Chicago is because the hypocrite is too much. I don't feel comfortable going to a church whereby people fake love.
So you just generalize, like it might be everywhere out
It's
there.
not, it might be everywhere. I go to certain churches in Chicago too.
You did already?
Before, even when I come, I have my own parish in Chicago too. And the way or whatever I heard about that parish right now, I don't even feel comfortable going there because they separated. You can't split yourself. You get what I'm saying? You said come together as one. Do you understand?
Gotcha.
That's what I understand in the Bible.
Right.
Come together as one and love yourself.
Love yourselves.
But I don't see that in church.
It's like the opposite.
And not just one church. It's different. I went to the one in Houston too. Same thing.
Several churches like that.
Same thing. You know, some spirits do well with some certain
Right.
vibes. My spirit doesn't go well with the vibes that I'm getting from the church.
I'm sorry to hear
I try
that.
so much to ignore that. Like, I'm going to serve the Lord, not these people. But when you get there, you can't focus.
No.
Because your mind is going to be directed to something else. You're going to be distracted with a lot of things that,
Absolutely.
like, I could literally be praying right now and my mind just goes somewhere else. That's not
That
good.
isn't a good experience.
That's not good.
Mm-mm.
Have I tried Redeem? Yeah, when I was younger.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah, Redeem CSC.
Oh, I
Yeah,
was born
but
CSC.
that's my mom was going there before
Oh,
we started, maybe for like maybe 2 years when I got here,
mm.
and then we went
You
to
didn't like
Sele.
it?
No, not that I didn't have a choice. I had to go by what my mom said. I mean, what my mom wanted to do.
Want it?
Yeah, I had to go
You
by
didn't
that.
like it?
I didn't like it, but
Mm.
yeah, that's the thing about church.
Mm.
Maybe
I'm
as
so
time goes
sorry.
by, I can talk more
Deeper,
deeper
deeper.
into it, but
Mm-hmm. So you actually have your siblings out here in the United States, right?
I only have one sibling,
Oh,
a
okay.
younger brother in Nigeria.
Oh, okay. You have a younger brother?
Yes, I have
I
a
thought
younger.
you're the baby of the house.
And I wish. I really wish, because, oh, baby, siblings problem. But yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. So have you ever felt like, I mean, like, okay, have you ever done favors for people that you regretted, or people asking
Hey,
you for,
God.
or people asking you for favors that were like, she thought I was gonna be indebted to her, like, oh, she 3 kilo she and all of that. Has that ever happened? Family, friends, whoever, not learner, Chicago?
Did you Google about me before or something?
Of course not. You're my friend.
What do I think about favor?
Do you reciprocate?
In everything you do in life,
Hmm.
please don't ask family for favor.
Your family?
Uh, just don't ask family for
Well, that's
favor.
just by.
In everything you do
For
in
real?
life, don't ask family for
Oh, don't
favor.
ask friends. You were meant to say.
No, families.
Hmm.
Most importantly,
Families. Can you expatiate on that?
I'm not gonna put my family business
I
out
know.
there,
No,
but
no, don't.
but I'm
Family
just
is
saying,
family. Uh-huh.
don't ask family for favor.
Favor.
Now there are some
I need to
families
jot
out
these
there.
down.
Now there are some families out there that will go extra
Extra
miles just to make sure you're okay. Just to like inkotoba magba lu magba say. Do you get what I'm saying? And there are some families that just do eye service. Like, "Jẹ́ n ṣáà ṣe, kọ́ ba lè sọ pé mo ṣe nǹkan kan."
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? And there are also families that they can't do you a favor without asking for something in
In
return.
return. They might not ask immediately, but eventually they would ask, like, I
Oh,
just did her a favor like last week.
no,
She's indebted to me, you know?
do you get what I'm saying? And that takes me back to what I said about the church betrayal thing. Because it was something similar that happened. Although I was upset with the way they went about it and stuff like that, they tried, but the way they was trying wasn't the right way. That I think wasn't the right way for them to
Right.
do it. Because somebody did me a favor and expected me to give her my life.
For what?
Like my life
mean-
depends on her. No, it doesn't work like that.
I see.
You know, somebody do you a favor and they torment you to make you feel like you are an ingrate, like you don't appreciate people.
But not appreciate
That's the way the person made me feel. You know,
Wow.
"Ọmọ àròjọ ẹ̀ káàkiri.
For real?
I did this, I did that." And I'm not even the type of person that ask. If I should ask, Omo, that thing don't choke me, don't over choke. Because I would never ask anybody, not even in my relationship.
Wow.
I would never ask, because guess what? Baby, I'm a go-getter. I
Right.
hustle.
Right. That's the spirit.
I'm literally doing like 3-4 jobs right now, and nobody knows that. But when they see LA carry Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga, you know,
Yaddy, 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 yaddy.
you know, they be like, this girl. But they don't know what this girl is doing
Right.
behind cameras, behind social media, you know. They don't know that.
I believe it's a conversation for another day.
Another
like
day.
something we really need to dive and go deeper in.
Another
Like,
day.
you know,
But again,
friends, family, betrayal, and
in everything
you.
you do in life, don't go near family for favors.
Oh wow.
Even when you feel like, let me be comfortable, and that there will be a day it will be used against you,
Against you. Wow.
and then make you feel like you're an you're an ungrateful person.
For all the favors they are done for you.
You will
And
feel so manipulated. So
yeah.
um
Okay. Oh my goodness. I believe we have just little short time for a beautiful conversation, and I wish we could go deeper and deeper in this conversation.
oh, there
But I
will
don't
be
want to
more
break through. I
time.
don't want us to break some tables right now, But it's something we would come back to. You need to come back and allow me the night podcast show.
I'll
You
try.
really need to.
Because of you,
Really
this is
need to.
not me.
We have so many conversations, so
We
many
do.
topics to talk about, and everything
We
going out
do.
here. Especially now that we live in Chicago together.
Oh
You know?
yeah, baby. They will be seeing
I know,
more of me.
I know. Thank you so much, my sweetheart, for coming to Allow Me Day and Night podcast.
Suck my paw.
Or thank you so much. I appreciate your time and your beautiful self. You look radiant all the time that I see you. And thank you, thank you, thank you. And to my audience out there, thank you so much for tuning in to Allow Me Day and Night podcast. We appreciate your time. Same time, same station. Love you guys. Catch y'all later. Bye bye.
Mwah.